and Beneath the Past podcast. Here's your co-host, Lincoln.
And I'm your host, Brian. And today we have a special guest. Would you like to tell us what your name is, ma'am?
Finley.
This is Finley. She is Lincoln's little sister. She is joining us on our podcast today because we went to the advanced screening of, what movie was it?
Frozen.
Yes, and since it was a Disney movie, there were princesses, and Finley loves princess. She's kind of our princess expert. So if there's anyone that would know anything about princesses, it's Finley. So that's why we're having her on our podcast today. We are only talking about Frozen, so you are being warned that they will be spoiling probably everything in the movie. So if you have not seen the movie and you don't want it ruined for you, then you should probably see it and then come listen. So we'll start with Finley. So Finley, what did you think about Frozen?
I love the girl that shooted out ice.
The girl that shooted out ice, her name was
Elsa.
Elsa, yes. Why did you like Elsa so much?
And I like the other girl.
I think she liked Elsa because she was the ice princess, I think.
And the other girl was Anna?
Anna.
So there was Elsa, the girl, the ice princess, and she had that one really big song. Did you guys like that song that she sang when she was shooting all the ice everywhere and stuff?
Let it go. Let it go.
Do you guys remember the words?
We'll go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. The cold doesn't bother me anyway.
That was one of the big songs. Frozen was kind of like the old musical Disney movies. People from my generation.
And Do You Want to Build a Snowman too?
Oh yes, that was a good song when they were little girls.
Talk about Olaf.
You want to talk? Okay, well you can talk about Olaf here.
Olaf is really funny.
He's really funny. Why was he really funny, Finley?
He keeps going apart.
He keeps falling apart. Well, he's a snowman. He doesn't have to worry about keeping all his body snow parts together.
And he says, "Hello, I'm Olaf, and I love warm hugs." But if he loved warm hugs, he would melt. And he got in the fire to help Anna, and she was going to melt, and then they became summer again, and then Elsa gave him his own personal snow cloud, and blah, blah, blah.
I have my own personal snow cloud.
And that's what kept him from melting all the time, huh? Yeah, I liked this song that he sang about summer and how he wanted to go into summer.
Oh, and he says hello to the flowers, and he says, "Achoo!" And his nose blew off.
He said, "Achoo!"
And wasn't the reindeer, or wasn't Kristoff's reindeer? He kept trying to eat the Olaf's nose. What was the reindeer's name? Do you remember?
No.
He keeps eating his nose. He keeps eating and he's eating his nose. He loves carrots.
Yeah, he was trying to eat it, and then at the end he picked up his nose and Olaf thought he was going to eat it, but then the reindeer put it back on his face. That was pretty cool. So what I was trying to say earlier, Frozen is kind of like the Disney musical movies, like Lion King and Little Mermaid, and it's okay. Lincoln, it's okay. Lincoln's trying to cover her mouth because she was getting a little crazy. No, it's like a great. There's a lot of good songs. It's a musical kind of Disney movie, and were there any parts that you guys didn't like about the movie? That was
So ice monster.
Me either.
So the ice monster part was kind of the scary part for you guys.
And when evil a little bit.
When she became evil for a little bit?
Yeah, remember?
Yeah. Can you talk about it? So basically, Elsa was trying to defend herself, and so she made a giant ice monster, but that was kind of scary. But other than that, did you guys like all the songs and stuff that were in the movie? This is what happens when you're podcasting with a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old. I think we've lost their attention already. So, anything you guys have to say in closing of what you guys thought about Frozen?
Awesome! I loved all of it.
I loved all of it too.
Well, I think that's a pretty high score. How many points would you guys give this movie?
2 points, 5 points.
1 million.
Finley gives it 5 points out of 5 points. Lincoln gives it 1,000,000 points out of 5 points. I think it was a 9.1275 out of 10. It was a great movie. Obviously, my kids liked it, and we had a great time.
And my sister's being a goofhead and being crazy. A goofhead and being crazy.
Yes, so I think that means that it's time to end this podcast before someone gets in trouble or hurt.
I thought Lincoln is going to.
All right, guys, thanks for listening to this really weird review of Frozen. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time on a Lincoln to the Past podcast. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.